Hey guys, this is Vic, and today we have with us none other than the magician himself who has really given the world a reason to make money with video marketing. None other than Andrew Darris and the creator of Explaindio. And this time we are gonna really give you a great time. But before that, I would just want that Andrew, could you say hello to our audience?
Hi everybody, thank you for having me.
Amazing, amazing. Andrew, I've been following you since Explaindio 1.0. My dear friend Todd, he really was doing some magic with this, and he's still loving it. And he introduced me with this software when I was just hovering around what to do, what not to do with video creation. And since then, I love you, and more than you, I love your cap with NASA on it. And today I'm gonna just talk about something which is gonna be really helpful for my audience, how video marketing is really gonna change its way with Explaindio 3.0. So that's it, and without ado, let's get started.
Which was doing just some doodle sketch and a motion video, but there was no software which can did all together, like combine animation with doodle, with motion, and just mix it up and blend. So I think maybe it was good to do it. And actually, when the first Explaindio 1.0 launched in November 2014, after over a year of work, so essentially the work started kinda end of 2013, and took us over almost a year, but over the year to create the first version. So when the first version 1.0 came in 2014, the internet went crazy. We sold, I know, almost to 20,000 the first day, or during the first 7 days actually of the Explaindio launch. So it was amazing journey. And after that, because we have so big user base, you asked what was like crazy good in Explaindio 2 back in the day right now, which was like a year ago, 14 months ago.
Yeah.
Essentially, because we had those 20,000 people using it, of course you get a lot of feedback, suggestion, what works, what doesn't work, what could be make better. So what
Yes.
we did listen to users, and we built our Facebook group up to 9,000 people. So right now we have over 9,000 video content creators using Explaindio, who is showing the video, getting feedback from other users, but also they suggest us what they want to add, new features, or they want to change to make it easier and stuff like that. So we listened to them, and 40 months ago, almost 50 months ago, we did release Explaindio 2.0. It was amazing step forward. We have a completely new canvas at the time. Maybe I will not go through all features of 2.0 because it's history now, but people was like amazed what we did. You said a huge number of new copies. We had a huge number of copies to 1.0 users because they love the software. So, and it was also a new bunch of videos created, and sales letter and the content posted on the internet. Just go to YouTube, make simple search, Explaindio. And when you see thousands, I think maybe tens of thousands of videos from people who use Explaindio and post videos in Explaindio or above Explaindio, tutorial videos, trainings, tips, and all kind of videos about Explaindio on the YouTube. Just go there, YouTube, search Explaindio, you will see by yourself. So you
We,
see how
I'm
okay.
stopping you here. On Google, if we search Explaindio, we have 2,73,000 searches, results. On YouTube, there are over 10,000 videos for Explaindio. And it's just with the word Explaindio. I have not used any other word like, no other keyword like training or something. So I know this because I'm just in love with this, and I'm a part of that group. I'm a part of your list, so I'm following you. Okay, so if I ask you, Andrew, if when we're talking about this beast as a whole, what first I would say, what exactly do we have in Explaindio 3? And
Uh,
yeah.
Exactly. So essentially, after we launched Explaindio 2.0, of course, was another breed of people who started using it and giving us feedback, giving us what they want more in Explaindio 2.0, which was already powerful and already, it was already the only software who did this. So there was like a few key factors. Actually, I would say 8 or 9 key factors, but let me tell you one factor which is like the key of everything. Usually, all software which try to emulate Expandio after, because if you notice, there are many other software try to go after Expandio, try to like kind of copy us or try to clone functionality we didn't
One
get.
feature, just one feature, one software, one feature, one software. It's like taking out one feature of Explaindio, making one X product, taking out one feature of Explaindio, making out Y product. It's happening all around the market. I know that.
Exactly, and we are fine with that. But all those software uh, ask you to have a slide after slide. What does it mean? It means that you have only one animation on the screen at any given time for most of them. It means that you are limited. And of course, I mean, it is still good because we had it into 0, but our user told us, okay, it's not good enough for us. There was a way to do it in 2.0, but it was a way around. When you have to export video with one animation, then put this video as a background for the next animation, and so on. So you kind of was able to add a many animation on the screen, but by making multiple exports was like kind of very, very time consuming, yes?
Right.
And not easy. So we decided to make it super easy and great. So we went after multiple animation. So right now in Explaindio 3.0, you have as many animation as your computer can handle on the same screen,
Wow.
which is super important. And every animation has an own timeline, and also own video effects, own like pre-built animation per every animation. So essentially, every element you add can jump, move around, I know, swap, resize, smaller, bigger, move from one side to the other side of the screen and stuff. And every element can work with the other element. So essentially, you kind of can make right now the fully animated movies. So if you watch animated movies in TV,
Yeah.
you should be able to do this in Explaindio. So this is how powerful this one of those new feature is.
You know what, Andra? I have two daughters. So one is 3 and one is 8, and all kids love animated cartoons and all stuff. And they were checking me. Papa is making all these animated videos, and they said, "Why don't you create animated videos for us? Why do we need to? Why do we need to?" And now, after you told me this, I'm surely gonna make one series for them using Explaindio.
Of course, this is a good thing. Actually, those kind of video has high traffic on YouTube because people are going to YouTube and sending children to YouTube to actually watch an entertainment for free. Yes.
Yeah.
So if some of our people want to have like high traffic from like children even or like kids and have on YouTube, they can monetize those videos with advertisement on YouTube, of course. So there is a way to actually make animated video. It was not our intention because we are business video creator, but I can see this used in Expandio 3, which can be also done.
True, very true. I agree. So, what exactly if you can just, give us a little more about the features of Explaindio 3.0 and who exactly is the target audience that you think
Absolutely.
for this?
I will give you maybe 3 or 4 more because I don't want to bore the audience. Another amazing feature is full 3D. So 2D animation is powerful. We use it and we continue to use it. But there is a group of users who want to have full 3D animations.
Wow.
3D animation is, of course, animation which is like usually very costly. Yes, it costs a lot of money to make 3D animation. It could cost like, I don't know, $500 for like 5 seconds of animation,
Yeah, I
normally for like
agree.
intro,
I agree.
outro. So right now in Explaindio, you have a full 3D animation. You can import into Explaindio and use it there, and mix and match whatever you want. You can mix 3D with 2D, whatever you like. So there is now full 3D in Explaindio. This is another great feature. Also, you can import external models to
Oh,
Explaindio to use it, which
okay.
is super, super cool. Another feature for people with older computers or for people who want to have like many animation on the screen, including the background video, overlay video, whatever they may want to have. Some people have like older computers, yes?
Yes.
So we improve performance of the software about 14 times. Right now, you can have 14 times more animation on the screen than you could have in the older one.
Oh, oh
14
my God.
times.
Oh my God.
It is amazing improvement of the speed.
Y-
Because if you have a slow
you're seriously
computer,
gone crazy with this then.
I mean, because when we were testing this multiple animation, we noticed that computers going slow, even good ones, because we have so many of them.
Yeah, yeah.
So we have to optimize, of course, to have it faster and faster. So this is that, and let me only give you the last feature, and then you have full feature, of course, on sales page, because I don't want to talk
Yeah,
1 hour about
I'll just
because I
go
can
through.
talk and talk and talk.
Yeah, I know you're excited. You're in love with Explaindio. I know that. I can
I mean,
see
it
that in
is, it
your
is,
eyes.
it is our amazing software, flagship software. We continue to develop it. So the final, which I talk about now, but not the final as a software, is pre-built animation.
Okay.
What we did, we got the feedback from users that they would want to have a cool animation, for example, for text of objects, but they don't want to do them themselves because they can do their own animation for the text and for objects, but they want also have to like ready made for them, so they don't have to do anything.
Right.
So we added 140 just text animation, letter by letter, like flowing down, wave,
Oh,
coming up and
wow.
down, bouncing, disappearing one by one, like wave inside. I mean, 140, so it's all of them. It's amazing for any kind of text you have on screen. So we're not like a static text for, I don't know, maybe it is like contact of your clients, contact to client, like where to call, whatever. Why to have this static text, which is boring, yes? You
Yeah.
have amazing videos and then you have static text. No, you can have a very good entry, like flowing there before it is became static, yes? So there's one amazing animation flowing down, entering the screen, exiting the screen and stuff. And also we have 180 for object, like bouncing, jumping, increasing, I mean,
Oh,
all kind you can imagine. So together it's over 300 different new animation, which are pre-built in Explaindio, so you don't have to spend time. So this is like
oh,
a final I want to talk about right now, but of course not the final for the software because we have like 14 more amazing feature which I have no time to talk about right now. And going back to your question for who it is. This software, okay?
before we move to that, I have the sales page here, guys, and as you see, I mean, as I come down from the video, there are all the amazing video marketer heroes, superstars right here who are already users like Todd Gross. I mean, a great friend, a great genius in video marketing. And as I told you, he introduced me to Andrew 3 4 years in 2014. He's there, and there is so many other proofs. And this is something that we were just talking about, the features here. And the features, as we see the whole demo video as a sample, which I'm gonna do it for you guys because I just love creating animations using Explaindio after this interview. So these are all the features, and now when we're talking about profits with Explaindio, Andrew, which of course I know how do we do that, but can you just give a little overview of how you can actually make money with Explaindio, as a video marketer, as a marketer, as a whole?
Absolutely. This is essentially for what Expandio was created, yes? This is for
Yes.
people to use it to make money different ways. So first of all, there are two different groups. There are groups of people who are using Expandio for their own business, for their own sales letters, for their own animation, or just to create the content to rank in search engines, or to have a views on YouTube, whatever they may want it. for themselves. So this is one group, yes. And
Yes.
because the animated videos are so powerful, they
Yes.
are so big conversion boosters. They increase your sales, they increase your conversion, so essentially you make more money from very same traffic. Also, if you have like a random traffic, it is very important to catch attention of the buyers very fast, like maximum 7 seconds, between 3 to 7 seconds, and then if they are not see anything good, they are gone. So you can have it with Explaindio. Also, if you are creating the content for search engine optimization, like a real content, or for YouTube,
Yes, right.
perfect for traffic purposes. Yes. So we
Yes.
have this traffic option there for the content creation. So this is one group of people who are using for themselves, for their businesses, to bring traffic, to skyrocket conversion of a sales letter, or maybe have like information video or upsell video for the OTOs. It is also amazing for that. Also, it is cheaper because when you hire the spokesperson on Fiverr, you pay. I used to pay. Sometimes I still pay if I want to get spokesperson by moving only to animated over only always for the OTOs, and you will see on Expandio that. So you pay between $300 to $500 for, I would say, 2 to 3 minute video if you hire a spokesperson.
Right.
But if you hire voiceover person, you pay maybe $20 or $30 for very same. So you pay, instead of paying, let's say, $500 for the guy who's talking on the screen, you pay $20 for the guy who's recording the video. And then you add animation, you have savings between three to 400 right there. Yes, immediately if you make your own video.
Huge, huge
And
saving.
and this is for every video. So if you make 10 videos, you are saving $4,000 suddenly. Yes.
Right.
So this is the one group. And the other huge group of our users, I would say it is half and half probably. So our second half of our users are people who are actually making money and selling videos. And those users are very active on our Facebook group. If you go to Facebook group, you will see how they share their videos, with videos they make for their clients, and they are asking for feedback, what they would improve and stuff. And this is different prices. Some people are charging for the like 1 minute video $500, for example. Some people are cheaper, some people are more expensive. Basically, anyway, just starting out, they tend to charge less, and they are growing experience, they are increasing their prices. So I saw actually the animated prices like $2,000 for 1 minute,
Oh my God.
$2,000 for 1 minute video. But this is for those people who are already experienced. Yes, they are using it for a time, and they have a customer base, they have a previous portfolio of videos and stuff like this. But I saw it. But most of people are charging. I know most. I saw people charging like, I don't know, $1,000 for like a few minute video. So it is very good stuff. But just go to expand your Facebook group, and they do share it. And they, for example, make videos for realtors. This is very popular one. They make videos for every kind of businesses. I don't know. For example, very popular is chiropractors. They pay very good money for videos too. But you can make any kind of videos you like for local online businesses, and they do pay money because they don't have in-house animators. Let's be honest, business don't want to pay salary to people just to have video from time to time.
Right.
So it's cheaper for them to pay even 1,000, 2,000, $5,000, or maybe $10,000 for the video from time to time, instead of paying salary on payment every month for the internal guys. So practically, I would say 99% of videos for every business, local and online, are videos done by freelancers. And those
True.
freelancers does use Explaindio a lot. And they do make money with Explaindio a lot.
And I simply agree with you. And guys, if you just are thinking, what exactly are you getting with this beast? So as Andrew was explaining the monetization aspect, I'll just read this out for you for all those who are really wanting to make video marketing as your career. So you get the software, as we just told you. You get the access to Explaindio closed Facebook group that we were just talking about, with all experts out there sharing their personal secret tips, tricks, and their success stories, and of course also learning a lot from other people's experience. Then we also have 300 done for you. It's pre-done animation. So that's something which Andrew just told us, and the number is 300. We have 800 doodle sketch images, which is inbuilt. So you don't have to do anything. 100 full HD backgrounds, which is fantastic. I loved it in version 2.0, but this time it's 100. It's huge, guys. Then we have background audio tracks, and when it comes to audio tracks, it's not the simple bells and rings out there. It's something which is highly professional, so you don't need to pay even a penny when you're talking about having background audios. I know this because I've been using this for almost like 2 years. I've been following the group for almost like 1 year, and today we have the magician live here. So just before I again go back to him, so we have 300 stock images, we have 300 plus fonts, we also have 6 animated characters. So we have increased this, right, this time.
Yes, it was three characters last time. Now it's twice that.
Yeah, so see, I know this. So 6 animated, and now we also have, as always, some great video tutorials. You're taken by hand. Take it from me, and of course you don't need it because it's so easy, but still we have huge amount of video training out there, and these are all live proofs, guys. These are all the people that you see the testimonial here. They're all either from the Facebook groups, or those who are really using it, even if they are not active on Facebook groups. And so the price that we have is gonna be what, Andrew, on the launch?
Okay, so there are two different prices. You can make Explaindio personal version because we talked about those two groups, yes?
Yeah.
We did talk about the group people who are making videos for themselves, for a business, or for traffic, or for YouTube, whatever. So this is what we call personal version, yes? This is personal version. And those are people also, the second group, which is making videos for themselves, but also to sell to customers, to their clients. So the personal version is 57 per year. So this is the version for personal, which you use for yourself, and the commercial version is only $10 more on the launch because it will be going up. So just stay with me. This version is 67 per year only during launch. After launch, commercial version is going to 77 per year. And if you know, we did over 109 updates. I will repeat it. 109 software updates and upgrades during 2 years. So this is not like 95% of software out there when you buy it, and software is only sold during the launch period for one-time price.